Psalm 37:23-25, NIV. 23. The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in him. 24. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. 25. I was young and now I am old, yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, or their children begging bread. Psalm 37 was written by David to encourage believers not to worry about the temporary success of the wicked. Instead, David teaches us to trust God because he faithfully cares for those who follow him. Verse 23, the Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in him. This verse teaches that God actively guides the lives of those who love and obey him. The phrase, makes firm the steps, means God establishes, directs, and secures the path of his children. It does not mean life will be easy or free from challenges. Rather, it means that God is involved in every step, leading his people according to his perfect will. The key phrase is the one who delights in him. A person who delights in God finds joy in knowing him, worshiping him, obeying his word, and seeking his presence. Spiritual lesson: when you place God first in your life, he guides your decisions, opens the right doors, and leads you along the path he has prepared for you. Verse 24, though he may stumble, he will not fall. David acknowledges an important truth: even faithful believers sometimes stumble. A stumble may include making mistakes, facing disappointments, experiencing failures, going through trials and hardships, feeling weak or discouraged. However, the promise is that God's children will not be utterly destroyed by these setbacks. The reason is given in the second half of the verse: for the Lord upholds him with his hand. God's hand represents his power, protection, strength, and loving care. When believers fall into difficult situations, God lifts them up and helps them continue forward. Spiritual lesson: your failures are not final when God is holding your hand. Even when life knocks you down, God provides the strength to stand again. Verse 25, I was young, and now I am old. Here David speaks from a lifetime of experience. He reflects on many years of walking with God and says, yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, or their children begging bread. This does not mean believers never face financial struggles or difficult seasons. Instead, David is testifying that God remains faithful to provide for his people and does not abandon them. God may provide through employment, family, friends, church communities, unexpected blessings, miraculous intervention. David's testimony is that throughout his life he consistently witnessed God's faithfulness. Spiritual lesson: God does not forget his children. Even in difficult seasons, he remains